I'm Bree, and this is TJ. In 2017, we decided to break away from the norm and travel the US in our custom 4x4 van and Airstream. We loaded up our two dogs, Madly and Brody, and cat Jack, and hit the road. We quickly realized life on the road is full of surprises, and our name-embracing Detours fit our new life perfectly. Please subscribe, and welcome to the adventure. We are headed out for another hike this morning. You should have seen me trying to get down these stairs last week after the last hike. It wasn't pretty. But it should be a little bit easier hike today, so let's get going.
Boop, 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 boop. Since there's nothing else to do here in Seattle right now, we've come out for another hike.
Yes, so it's going to be a totally different hike though than last week. So we're doing the Bridal Fall to Serene Lake hike. So instead of a mountaintop vista, we don't have quite as clear of a day today, not as good a visibility. So we figured a waterfall and a beautiful lake would do well for that.
Yeah, less elevation on this one. It should be an easier hike. About a little less distance, 8 miles I think on this one.
Right, and only about 2,000 feet of elevation, so yeah.
Should be a fun one.
After Bridal Falls, we go about another, I think, 3 miles and maybe another 1,000 or 1,500 feet to get to Serene Lake. We're struggling today. To Serene Lake. That was a much harder hike than I thought it was going to be. Remember at the beginning of the trail where I said, this should be an easier hike than the last one. Technically it is, but it didn't necessarily feel like it. but really beautiful up here. The lake is still covered in snow and ice.
Yeah, quite a bit of snow still up here. Beautiful.
Yeah, really gorgeous. A little bit chilly, but gorgeous. So TJ's birthday is tomorrow, and still being in quarantine and not being able to go out and have any kind of special dinner or celebration, I've decided to attempt to cook a special meal for him. So I'm headed to the grocery store now. On the menu is a standing rib roast, and I'm going to try to make homemade gnocchi, which is a potato pasta. And I'm going to attempt a brown butter sage sauce on the gnocchi. This is a meal right up TJ's alley. It's basically meat and potatoes in pasta form. Should be fun. It's going to be quite an undertaking for me anyways. Alright, got the shopping done. Got a really nice standing rib roast, which I've only made this once before for Christmas one year, but from what I understand, it's basically like making prime rib, which TJ loves, a good medium rare prime rib. So hopefully I can do that justice. It's an expensive piece of meat, so hopefully I don't mess it up. I also bought the potatoes to make the gnocchi, but I have a backup in case that goes wrong. I bought some pre-made gnocchi just to have on hand because I've never made gnocchi before. We also have, I forgot one of the most important parts when I was telling you what was on the menu, which is dessert. So one of TJ's favorite desserts is bread pudding, and they have this amazing raisin pecan bread here that we're going to make bread pudding with. My sister-in-law is going to help me with that because I'm going to be busy. And then we just got a bunch of specialty beers. Here's one of them. It's a peanut butter porter. Stuff that we wouldn't normally buy or keep around, but on special occasions might be something kind of tasty to try. So, all right, we have the roast in the oven. Right there. Turns out all gnocchi is potato, eggs, and flour. So I have boiled some potatoes just in a big pot of water, and am now peeling the skins off. It's my understanding that you don't skin them first because you want them to absorb as little water as possible. So I guess in leaving the skins on, you're kind of keeping some of the water out of there, and the skins peel off really easy once they've been boiled. So I'll throw all of these, once they've been peeled, into the pot. I'll add an egg, and then however much flour is necessary to get it to be like a dough-like consistency that I can then roll out and form into gnocchis. Wish me luck.